Vámonos. Juan the Mayor, buenas tardes. Damn it. Kermit, I went down fucking telephone. I do a Patterson. No, and a couple Apache rigs down there. Between Mentone and Kermit. I don't quite get the Kermit. No, I go past Kermit. What am I thinking? I'm thinking about Pecos. But yeah, we do a few around Kermit. We go past and then around Mentone. A couple lease roads down that way. I stopped at Kermit. I'll hit a lonchera in Kermit pronto. Gaico, Quince. Buenas tardes, buenas noches. Ramon, hola. Odessa, Texas, Ramon. Feria. Release. All right. Buenas noches. La oficina por la papeli. Spit on it, put a hawk toit on it. Middle Tennessee in the Permian Basin. La Finiquera, saludos, Carlos. M. 559 Chivo, Oaxaca Trucking. Alberto Ventura, saludos, colega. What's up, bro? What do you mean? Oh, you saw it out there last night?
Huh?
What do you mean what happened to my truck?
Burger said it broke down.
Yeah, last night, the fucking, oh, that was you that was gonna load me last night?
Yeah.
The shock came, and I was backing up to get ready for you to call me, and the shock just blew.
The shock?
Yeah, one of the shocks on the drive just blew.
How you know what happened? You heard it?
Because it went into the ground. It stopped me. I was backing up like 2 miles an hour. I could have took it off and ran with it, but I don't want to Gilbert to.
So you're the Stevens truck?
No, that's my truck.
Are you sure?
There's three black trucks.
Oh.
There's another David guy I haven't met, Steven, and then me.
David is black.
There's two Davids, isn't there?
The other one's white.
I thought there was another David. He's like a paisa, like Indian sangre and everything. No?
Really? Maybe you have to come over here.
Still a one. Hi, bro. Órale, what's up, Big G? Saludos. Salinas, El Salabo. ¿Qué onda, copa? Robert Aguirre. Gracias por las bendiciones. Saludos. Wilfredo. Cúbele. Drink one for the Guero. I got me some pinche agua. I hate water. But I'm thirsty. You smell that menudo from H-Town? Orale. Marty Cruz Martinez. Hola. Sorry if I skipped some of you. Timo Chivo Ernie. Now you're talking, bro. Finally starting to get some respect around here. El Pichoncito. Sacalachelas. Cúbele. Everlasting Base. Detroit. Mr. Silverado. Gracias por las bendiciones. Copo Martin from Canada. Rocio. ¿Qué pasó, bro? When I get my hit should be over. Terminado pronto next week. I should be back in mi casa, Berlin, Albuquerque, and I'm gonna go to T-Mobile, get a new phone. I don't know if it's YouTube, just because they're new to the shorts. They don't. I don't know. I'm gonna get another phone, and if I go illegal. I don't swing like that, bro. You got a hombre nombre. Rocio. You must be a 49ers fan. Piro Dallas Cowboys aquí, compa. I'm not a Rice-A-Roni from 49er fan, compa. Piro overtime, Eduardo. Little Guero. Delano Califas. Dionisio Ramirez. I nailed it, right? Saludos. Fernando, I got you, Canal. 49ers they're old rivalry from the Cowboys. Old shit talking back in the day. All right, I won't say yo tengo mucho gente in the Bay Area, so let me pull that one back. I'm not a Dolphins fan, all right? I am from South Beach. Little Chivo de Compton, Jose Alvarez, saludos. He is a Niners fan, huh? I knew it. Jerry Goodman, Tucson, Arizona. Rocio. Maria, it's a dude. Or is that a mujer nombre in Mexico? Rosidio? Anyways, más mueve. Let's move on. Fernando. Almanza. Salinas. ¿Cómo se miss you? Encanta? I miss mi gente. La Raza en Oeste Costa, Salinas, Castroville, Produce Comino, Santa Maria, Ventura, Oxnard. And I did that for almost 15 años. I mean, no, 15 mesos. But se acabó terminado. Yo tengo nuevo jale en la Permian Basin, Sureste, New Mexico, Oeste Tejas, the oil field. And we're going to do a season over here. Maybe longer. If it'll pan out, get the jefe to get off my ass smoking in the truck. Anti-smoking Nazis. I never encountered that in my career. But okay, I'll respect that. They got some mamalonas. But that'd be the only thing that could get me fired right now. But serio, I mean, we're truckers. You know, I could lie and say I'm not a smoker. I mean, is that what everyone else is doing? Is that why they're only climbing on my ass? We're truckers. We smoke cigarettes. We get chon. Mujeres. Cerveza. Pásale. That's what we do. Saludo primo, Christopher. Extrano, gracias. Extrano a la raza, Oeste Costa. Y mucho tiempo más. Yo no allá. Yo tengo nuestra jale in Oilfield, Oeste Tejas, Sureste, Nuevo Mexico. It's going to be a minute. Tequila, Simone, Brandon, excuse me. I got to get my secret stash stocked back up. I missed my altar too. Need to grab my flaca, get my botella de Coralejo Reposado, mi favorito tequila, por lo económico. But do a shot for the Guero, porfa. Adam Bennett. Absolutely, yes sir. He knows what's up. Salcedo. ¿Qué onda, compa? Try Los Dos Molinos in Sur Finiquera. My fellow trucker. It's a New Mexico style restaurant. Very good food, bro. Just a fan. Good to know. Los Dos Molinos. Excuse me. Hold on, un momento. Pinche reina. Mujeres. Killer headache. I mean, we're truckers, right? What, were we supposed to be Poindexters, church boys and shit? ¿Qué onda, compa Chivo? Alejandro Osorio. Pito Pichi, Texas. Old Rudy Chapa. Saludos. Oklahoma presente. Zacarias Carduno. Saludo, compa. Pito Vaqueros allá en Oklahoma. Panhandle, Tejas. Come on. Oeste, Kansas. Saludo, la raza. ¿Qué pasa, Chivo? Los Coahuamas. Yo quiero mucho, compa. Drink over the Guero. I got pinche agua. Tengo agua, no cerveza. A la verga, güey. Saludo, Guero. Miami. Moises. Mazate. Saludos. Orlando, Florida. When? Sorry, Florida. It's going to be a while. Nuevo Jale in la oil field. Everything's for a season, though. Alfredo. ¿Te quedas, compa? Pero Guanajuato, Jorge, saludos. San Bernardino, El Gallo. Un minuto para la cruda. En la sábado. Oh shit, he's gonna dust me out. I got a bully over here. Not him. Okay, there's like tres paisanos that work in the warehouse, and there's a Chicano that looks like one of them, a big gordo. And I was like, hey, ¿qué onda, güey? Being real cool to him, and it was the wrong guy. And so he's talking shit every time I see him. I actually have a bully, and he gives me a hard look like he's some kind of badass, like he's a Chigon or something. It's kind of funny. I should record it so you guys can see. Not to get him in trouble or nothing, but just it's kind of cute that he thinks he's a badass. He must not know. What's up, Guero? Who is that? Cruzy Toch? Is that how you say that? Saludos, bro. I'm trying to make some feria, stay out of trouble. Ornowski. Hey, from Moses Lake. Un Polaco en la casa. Saludos. El Destroyer. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. Apreciado. El respeto. Apoyo, amor. And I feel it from a lot of la gente. It keeps me going, you guys. I appreciate it. Don't get in a fight like last time. I won't. Yeah, I do have thoughts, but yeah, I'm not gonna blow it over some punk. Juan Antonio Lopez Hernandez. Saludos. Yo estoy pelando vacas. Carnivore Police. ¿Dónde estás? Used to be the first one every time on here. Saludos. ¿Cuánto vienes a Fort Worth, Texas? It's going to be a minute, you guys. In the oil field. How do I like the new job? Me gusta mucho. It's nice to be back. I did the arena last time for Paquito Mes. Was it? I did sandbox, and I did a pneumatic. The Jefe in Odessa, we were doing the reefer. And when the economy got bad, we came here and tried to do the arena. Excuse me. And that would have been all right. I missed the lease. I like being out there. The good thing about this is I get to be around the rigs. It reminds me of the boom in South Texas when I was over there. You know, that's the pride of the oil field. Being under the drilling rig right there working. They're pulling out pipe, doing casing and shit. And I'm loaded in the cement to the silo right there. I miss that. I'm proud of that. And doing the arena and some of these other services in the oil field, you don't go to locations like that. You go to different stuff. And if I did that, I'd probably get bored of it. But I think it's chingon out there being under the rig. Middle of night, you see the moon over it, tarantula walking by and shit while you're offloading. Company man chewing someone out. Blah, blah, blah. Get the fuck over there. That's Piddle oil field. Come on. Keep making videos, Chivo. You're fun to watch, especially the food vlog. You got it. You guys keep asking. Some of you ask, why don't you tell what you're eating? I put every video, I put it right on there. Hobbs, New Mexico, or wherever. And I put the restaurant name is in the video itself. I put the sign in the beginning of the video. You can't miss it. Maria Bonita. La Esperanza. No sand. Cemento. Pneumatic. Well, pneumatics do sand. Arena también, but it's la cemento. Carga cemento. Bueno, saludos. Grano fina. Powder. Oceanside Califas. Carlos Cortez. Saludo, bro. William Presas. Cable, bro. Just trying to make some money. Some feria. Stay out of trouble. Old Crazy Horse. That's a puro indio nombre. Saludos. Yes. Texas. That's exactly what I do. Exactamente. Ricardo Dokin. Saludos. Un chapín en la casa. Guatemala. Saludos a la gente. Pero guate. Un cajuama. El gallo pronto, mi gente. Save a chaparita for the Guero. Come on. Keep the wheels rolling. Yes, sir. Martin. Gabriel, tu sabe, carnal. Mi patron. Go, Cowboys, go. Tony Copachivo, Robert Lopez. Mi Maria, Wichita, Kansas, con la apoyo. Awful trash money. Yes, sir. Simon KC, carnal. Houston Tejas. Working the night shift. Ulysses. Saludos, bro. Don't work too hard. It's a little Tiwas. Un Cuahuama, Ernesto. Salud, carnal. Tomas. You ready for winter? Tired of the heat? Okay, if the weather can do it, you can do it too. Come on. Un mas mes. Unless you're way down there, Sir Tejas, it's like the end of October and shit. It's the end of summer over there, but it'll start cooling down. October de pronto. And middle of September, the night's noche más chiquito, más fresca. We're almost there. Saludo desde Delaware, Ulysses. You just said you're in Tijuana, no? Different Ulysses. Saludos. Don't listen to that vato inside the warehouse. Might never matter. You're a good trucker, dog. Keep your head up. No name, no photo. I'll take that serious. Gracias. Yuma, Arizona. Saludos, Guadalupe Moreno. Chicago Chivo Gabriel. Ricardo Martinez. Gilbert Rodriguez. Night shift oil field compression. Cuidado, be safe out there. Not night shift. I think I'm going Cargas de Cemento para. It's off of 128. Okay, so you got Hal, Eunice, Hobbs, and then Carlsbad. And I'm going to go out in the Deserito right between all of them. If that makes any sense. Southside Chicago, we got a lot of our rigs, most of where I go is off of 128. Southside Chicago, with a White Sox compa, saludos. 24 himself, Nubia, Granados. Nubia, saludos. Un mujer, ¿sí? Neto Alvarado, Guadalajara Chigón, un tapatío en la casa, saludos. Maria, mi moderator, un sweetheart, grande corazón. Y vivo in Wichita, Kansas, but desde Chicago. She's from the barrio over there. And muy buena mujer. And Chicago, if that's the kind of people that come out of Chicago, I got nothing but love for Chicago. But Wichita, Kansas, Chicago, te amo. Buena suerte. Southside Chicago Cubs fan. You're a Cubs fan? On the south side? Holy shit. You're outnumbered, bro. You got some bolas. Saludos. ¿Dónde la tacos? You know what? No tengo más bueno que comida que tacos. I ate these earlier. I had about 3 left. Tres tomal. I forgot I had these. Thank you. Gracias por mentioning comida. Let's see what the Güero's got. Oh shit. Yeah, stay right there. Come on, you motherfucker. All right. Un falta no música. Oh, my fucking knife. Oh. Falta no salsa verde, but that's okay. Un chicharrón con limón. Nubia. Un tapatía en la casa. Saludos. Arriba Guadalajara. Arriba las Chivas. Mande un saludo a María Martínez. Y dile feliz cumpleaños. Que te la pases bien. Get back here. María Martínez. Feliz cumpleaños. Bendiciones. Rick, Chicharron Simon, Mexicali, Neto, Elmer G, Midland, Texas. Gracias, bro. Bendiciones. ¿Cuánto vienes a Houston? No por mucho tiempo, compa. Y next week, un viaje a Corpus Christi. My hit should be over. And Fort Stockton, there's un restaurante allá that used to be across from that truck stop. The one that had the Burger King in Fort Stockton. And years ago, they closed it down. And I thought it would, but I didn't know they opened up a nuevo restaurante. It's like another exit or two. But I know where that's at. They got some bien comida. They used to have a buffet back in the day. And I always stopped there. But por la ranchera, con huevos, con todo. Muy buena comida allá. So Fort Stockton, you got a saludos coming. And then San Anto, Corpus Christi coming your way. Gualillo, Campuzano, Oh, I just answered. Arriba Querétaro, Bralio. Saludo paisa. Mi favorito güero, órale pues. Piro Tamaulipas. Herbie Perez. Damn it. Good night, Barbas de Chivo. Saludos del Pelo Vacas. Buenas noches, Armando. Florida, Elena. Hola, amiga. ¿Qué pasó? Excuse me. Austin, Texas. Old Eric Torres. Saludo, bro. Don, ¿cuándo vienes? Kansas? ¿Dónde en Kansas, compa? It's going to be mucho tiempo más, compa. Mucho trabajo in the oil field, oeste de sureste Nuevo Mexico. Oil field, cemento. Hobbs, La Yarda, do a Patterson rig. There's a rigger, at least one over there by Odessa, on the other side of Odessa, so I go there. There's a couple around Carlsbad. I almost go to Pecos, right on the edge, past that way station that way. A lot around Hal, mucho around Hal, Eunice, 128 is my numero uno camino that I go. H&P rigs, Patterson, the Apache rig, whatever they call that, the name of the rigs, but Apache oil. I didn't know they were down here. I thought back in the boom, towards the end of the boom, they were up there by Texas A&M town, Bryan College Station. How the Eagle Ford stopped, went up there, and they had a lot of Apache stuff around there. But ¿qué pasó, Chivo? Saca las chelas. No chela, copa, but I got a chicharron. I'm halfway there, Armando. Chicago, saludos. Hold down the fort till I get back. Copa, saludos from the W. What was that? A Punjabi? A photo de Punjabi? Go to Jat. What'll Jat in la casa? Saludos. How many years experience do you need for oil field trucking? If I didn't have any experience like doing vacuuming shit, I don't think you would have hired me because I'm new to the pneumatic. Muy verde. I was verde por la pneumatic. But I do have taker experience, pressure and vacuum and all that shit. And I was pretty damn good too in doing a vacuum. And if I didn't have that, I don't know if he unless he was desperate, give me a chance. So yeah, it helps to have something, but don't let that discourage you. There's people quitting out here all the time. People need to keep their contracts. Lack of drivers that can lose their contracts and everything. All that money they put in for their equipment, everything, they can lose it all. So it's like getting a fine hyena that's out of your league. You know, you got to be there. You got to be available. Sooner or later, she'll get the itch. But you got to be right there, compa. And you got to be Johnny on the spot. And then, boom. See, you got to use the cabeza like the güero. Can you shout out my friends Kinsey and Cody from Louisville, Kentucky? Kinsey and Cody, you chingones. Saludos. From Daffy, Kinsey and Cody. Mateo, no sé, la nombre. Little Cabachivo, Jose Sovia. Pero 210, San Antonio, Manny, coming your way. Poquito más días. My hitch is over next week. And then we're going to viaje Corpus Christi. Go through San Antonio. Compton, Big G, Copa Ganado. Tierra de Chigones, allá, saludos. Ya cambiaste de mujer viejón, saludo Chivo. Compa Gles, gracias. Junior Gles. La Finaquera, Jose, saludos. A mi esposa Edith, saludo you chingona. Buenas noches. Desde Hobbs, New Mexico. Mariano, ay, mosquito. Chimusco. Cemento, Sir Isaac. How many cities do you visit in a week? As no más long haul, no más grande viajes. Mijale, Oeste Tejas, Sur Este Nuevo Mexico. Pretty much from Pecos, Tejas, hasta on the other side of Midland, Odessa. Mosquito, Simon. Hopefully you come to Chicago so we can see you of the story. It's gonna be a while, compa. Mucho tiempo más, but hold on the fort till I get home. It's Pichi Mamones. Wind is our friend over here. I don't know any other jale, but we like the wind, cemento, because it blows that shit away. No wind, you just sit there and eat that fucking dust. ¿Qué pasa, amigo? Arriba, Berlin, Efren. Berlin pronto. Y mi casa pronto. My hitch is almost over, and then home time. Tiempo con mi casa pronto. If you for a beard, you get a pass. Do you know Nick Sevilla? That name does sound familiar, but I'm not sure. Mateo. You asked me what company. No disrespect, Hope. I know. I want to tell you, but yeah, not on here. I got too many people. If it was like a little, I only had like a few hundred followers or something, I'd put it out there. But how Nuevo Mexico? I go through there every day. Almost every day. Unless I get a load, cargas hasta Carlsbad. Or Denver City, Texas. We go that way too. But every day I go through Jal like at least twice, if not 4 times. And that 24, that 24-hour lonchera is fire next to that pilot, you guys. They got menudo on the weekends and la sábado, domingo, menudo, con pata, muy rica. It's got the color and everything, muy rojo. And it's a compa desde Puebla, Mexico. He's a Puebla paisano. And he gets down, bien, muy buena comida. And the mole, he was bragging about his mole. And next time I go over there, we'll do some pollo de mole or something. Go to that restaurant, La Lonchera, and Joe, I missed what you said. Good night, me and Chivo. Hopefully you get blessing for money and health. Elder Story. Hey, gracias, compa. Igualmente. Jose, see you around West Texas. Simone. I go over there not as often as around here, but we do a Patterson rig, 1 or 2 at least, on the other side of Odessa. And I hit that loop around, and eventually I'll go over there pronto. El Camarón, Chivo. Allá in Dallas? San Camarón? Jose Macero por la Mariscos? Norfolk, Nebraska? It's going to be a while, guys. Ray Reyes. Nice goatee, gracias. What was he talking shit? My current hometown, Berlin. Did he trick me into saying some gas fucking shit? Motherfucker. Pero Michoacan, Chivo. You're going to screw it up for the rest of them. Rest of the raza, you dipshit. Pinche bandejo. I've been there before. I got frustrated where I fucking deleted 1 million people. Don't you guys want me to do that? Then keep it up. Chivo's crazy like that. Pero Michoacan, Chivo. Sponsored by fucking Stay Loaded Trucking and everything. Sponsored by the best mattress maker. I wish I had a mattress for this truck for free. Blew it all away. Just because I don't pull up with the disrespect. How was Corpitos? It was sticky and humid. But I'm going to be over there next week. Houston Tejas en la casa. Jose Reyes. Albuquerque. Jimmy Garcia. Come in your way, compa. Poquito más días. Estado de Guerrero. Jose Hernandez. A little paisa. Juan the Mayor, I appreciate it. Chivo El Frijolito. Cubole. Colorado. Saludos. Peterbilt or Kenworth? I was taught like this. Tres camiones en la carretera. Peterbilt, Kenworth, y Peterbilt. We love you here in Corpus, brother. Orale, I'm coming your way. Mi jefe's yarda, casa ya. It's a little town right outside of Corpus. I forget the name. But when my hitch is over, we drive over there, manejando a Corpus. They work on the truck 3-4 days while we do our home time and then come back out here. Maria, Lenny, muchas gracias por el apoyo. Keep up. Much love. Ray Reyes, I appreciate it. Piro Tapatio, Jalisco, Chavito, te amo. Viva las Chivas, copa. Tapatio. Laque Pocket, Tonala, Los Altos, Chapala, Guadalajara. Simone? Dallas, Texas. Matias. Saludo G. Giovanni. 18 speed. Simone. ¿Te quieres unir? Oh shit, Grande Luna on the lease tonight. Anoche. What the fuck happened? All right, my stick shifter and all the fancy shit, my chicken light, the CB. I got my Yo Tengo Mi Striker. I haven't hooked it up because I got to get the little chingaderas for it, the little hardware, and the coax and all that stuff's all fucked up. So all that's coming pronto, and we'll start doing the El Chivo Corrido Hora pronto, otra vez. El Chivo Corrido Hora otra vez pronto in mi canton. But that's why it's been kind of dry, my Vivos lately. And but we'll get it rocking up again. I'll get my camion más chido. But let me go home, get some of my stuff next week. Pero 575 575, yes sir, El Frijolito. Tu sabe, canal. Cheers, Guero. Rolling a fatty for you, bro. I'm so high. So high. Copa, did you watch that movie I told you about, Us? Moses and Flor? Hola. Victoria, Texas. Reynosa, Tamaulipas. Tepachi, saludos. Moses and Flor, I got you. You doble dipper, you. Odessa, Texas. El Rulo, excuse me. Would be cool to meet you here in Odessa. I missed you last time. You were the pilot on Loop 238 a few weeks ago. Yes. Yeah, and my jefe, he met me. My old jefe, and I got the trofeo. And he's being pretty cool. And so I'll be around. Definitely will make time. Hecho tiempo por Odessa por un grande saludos. Mi taqueria allá, nombre es El Gallo de Jalisco. And it's right there, La Avenida by the Walmart. And you take that next Avenida and it goes down. And you got that taqueria right there. That was my old spot over there. And then Oeste Odessa, the old Gallo Rancho. Come on. The Rancho Hood. Yo mucho sabe allá. Mucho lonchera. They're puro paisa. Off University. Almost every spot over there is authentic. Que huevo con el pollo, Rudy. Triple D all day, Rudy. Prayed up. It's a little kind of West County Road on Odessa, Tejas. Oh, in Midland, Garreley's, by the Walmart over there. If you go, there's a dirt caliche parking lot over there, motel, and you walk in the Garreley's Tengo Todo. And it's fancy too. Bonita mujer, waitresses, mariscos, micheladas, tacos, menudo. Tengo todo allá. Tequila. ¿Cómo está, Chivo? Marlon? Trying to make some feria, stay out of trouble, bro. Con pelavacas. 575. I better let you go. I think you're about done. Victoria? Before I did the social media thing when I worked in the oil field, yeah, during the boom. And especially if we're away down there like Falfurdius and all that, going to Houston, I would go through El Campo, Victoria, Falcon Lake, I think that was one. What was it, Tervita? That old disposal over there where they had the fucking mountain. You got to pull your hoses and blow out of the OBM on top of that mountain when it's 100 degrees out, 80% humidity and shit. I don't know if I could do that again. I'm glad I got the... No mas vacuum, pinchy pneumatic. That's where it's at. I'm on the other side of the cleanouts now. Come on. Colombia, Chile. Oh, Fernie, saludos. Roma, Texas. That's in RGV, Simone. Take care, Carnal. I love you. Maria. Gracias. Maria, mi moderators. Houston, Texas. El Chuco. 9515. Cámate, güero. 9:15. I love Verga. Buenas noches, you guys. I gotta go.